Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 870 of the Crypto Corner podcast. Crypto Corner was recently named one of 14 of the best crypto and blockchain podcasts by the site Your Oyster. That's Y-O-R-E, Oyster. You can check this list out along with a write-up about Crypto Corner over at youroyster.com/blog/best-crypto-podcasts. For news today, Hut 8 has partnered with Foundry Digital, plus we have monthly updates from both Bitfarms and DGHI. But just before we get into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so Hut 8 Mining Corp., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker HUT, has signed a partnership with Foundry Digital LLC, a digital asset infrastructure-focused subsidiary of Digital Currency Group, Inc. Hut 8, according to the press release, will support multiple lines of business for Foundry, providing the latter with cloud services. Jamie Leverton, CEO of Hut 8, commented, quote, "We are delighted to welcome Foundry, who we've long supported through their digital asset mining pool, to our high-performance computing data center in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. Foundry is a leader in the digital asset industry, and we look forward to enabling their continued growth with cutting-edge infrastructure." End quote. Bitfarms Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker BITF, has posted a Bitcoin production and mining operations update for July 2022. Some highlights include the mining of 500 new Bitcoins, that's 16.1 Bitcoins mined daily on average, and 3.8 exahash per second online as of the month's end. Ben Gagnon, the company's chief mining officer, said, quote, "In July, we completed the Bunker Phase 2, reached full production at Lager, and added new production in Washington State, increasing total capacity by 21% to 166 megawatts. We partially offset new miner installations at this location with miner redeployments, resulting in growth in our hash rate to 3.8 exahash per second, up 6% from 3.6 exahash per second at the beginning of July. Unseasonably high temperatures in Quebec and Washington State late in the month also slightly lowered miner productivity and affected our corporate hash rate. With cooler temperatures and the completion of remaining miner redeployments, as well as the installation of new miners, we expect our hash rate will exceed our 4 exahash per second target in August." End quote. Lastly for today, DigiHost Technology, Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker DGHI, has announced its unaudited comparative Bitcoin production results and an operations update for the month ended July 31st. Highlights include the production of 64.17 Bitcoins, Ethereum holdings of 1,000.89, and a total digital asset inventory value of approximately $6.82 million at the month's end. The company has also commenced construction and the development of the facility's build-out at its Alabama site, with the aim of bringing the property to a hashing capacity of 28 megawatts by the end of the third quarter this year. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.